Last night here, we reported on how companies are secretly gathering and selling information that you post on social sites like Facebook and Twitter.
It's become a huge business, and you should know that banks may be making decisions about you based on your social network profile.
Yeah, 7 on your side's Michael Finney is back with that part of the story tonight.
Like, you want to be known by the company you keep. That's what's going on here. For the first time, banks can look deeply into your private life by looking at your Facebook or other social media pages. And they may even consider your network of friends. The question is, will banks use your online persona to decide whether to give you credit? Personal finance expert Erica Sandberg is all over the internet. Anyone can read about her on Facebook or LinkedIn, and that's why she's very careful about what she writes.
It's very similar to standing in the middle of a park and screaming. You want to scream good things, or do you want to scream crazy things?
Sandberg says scream good things and hope the friends in your network are solid citizens, because it may affect your ability to get credit.
You're talking about the debt that you have, or you're talking about how you're not going to pay your bills. That information is out there, and it can be used for you, or it could be used maybe against you.
Companies like Rapleaf of San Francisco have been quietly gathering information you post publicly on sites like Twitter, Facebook, and MySpace. Rapleaf says it has now created social profiles on 387 million consumers and has sold those dossiers to businesses, including banks.
As far as how many banks are making use of it, they're not saying. They're not saying, the banks aren't saying, so, and they don't have to.
Privacy advocates like Pam Dixon wonder what banks are doing with this social chatter.
Is this information being used for credit purposes at all? And we don't know the answer to that question.
Rapleaf spokesman Joel Jewett did not want to appear on camera, but he says banks use the information solely for marketing, not to determine credit risk. The company website says Rapleaf will research the demographic profiles and the social media activity of a customer's friends. The idea, it says, is that groups of friends behave alike. Jewett says banks use this information to identify potentially good customers. So, what if you have deadbeat friends? He says that won't be used against you.
This whole idea about the people in your network having an impact on your ability to get a credit card or your ability to get a car loan, it kind of blows your mind.
It surprised Facebook users like Kevin Charchenko, too.
That this could be used to render a lending decision for me or determine my credit score or have some effect on my buying decisions. That's weird.
We asked major banks about this. Chase, Wells Fargo, Citibank, and Capital One all said they do not use social profiles for any purpose. Bank of America declined to comment or provide any statement. But here's one financial institution that isn't shy about using social data.
Social media and social networking provides a wealth of information that can be used in many ways.
The Lending Club, a peer-to-peer lender based in Redwood City, uses this data for marketing and to help uncover potential fraud on loan applications. But it says social chatter won't affect anybody's loan approval.
We don't use any social media, social chatter, or social networking information to determine the creditworthiness of a person.
Still, while your public chatter is in the public domain, the way the companies use it remains private.
Anybody can use information any way they want to. I like having it in the back of my mind that I know you're watching.
Now, here's a secret you need to know. Usually the way companies find you on Facebook or other networks like Twitter is through the email address you use to sign up for your social network account. So you may want to think about that before you give your bank or any other company the same email address when you're doing business. Now, for more on how your social chatter is being collected and sold, go to abc7news.com and click on 7 on your side.